You're actually not that attractive. But you caught me on a good day.
Yeah, exactly.
The game is rigged, guys.
When you on top of me, when you on top of her. When you on top of me, when you on top of her. Daddy fuck with me 'cause you know I'm popular.
Hello.
I'm listening.
Oh. Like, is anyone listening to me?
No, I'm listening. Like, what does she want me to do when I'm listening?
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I
Sorry.
think that lady was just an envious little girl. She complains about everything on social media, first of all, her.
No, she does. She always has her
She always has like something to
Does
say.
she have a podcast or something? Like a...
No, she just
or
chats.
she's just someone that just...
She just doesn't have nobody.
I mean, she's
Please
single.
don't stitch this. She doesn't have anybody to chat to at home, so she comes on there to give her 2 pences. Like,
It just proves, just live life how you want to
like
live it.
don't let nobody
Have your own experiences.
I can't. Like, I tell the younger lot all the time, like my cousins and that. I always tell them, like, don't let anybody set, like, we're put in this box where we have to live life by this way. But
And this is the problem. That's why you have women like her saying what she's saying, is because she was probably put in a box and lived life according to the way she was told to live it.
That's what she decided. She decided to follow it. Like, you have to live life according to how you want to live life.
Create your own experiences. Do what you
Literally.
want.
Like, I'm not doing what my mum was doing when do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to do what they want you to do. You're not supposed to do what next person wants you to do.
Doesn't
Like,
mean doesn't mean rebel and be a deviant.
Yeah.
That's not what it means. But live life how you want to live it.
Like,
Create your own experiences.
think about how in the next 5 years how you want to be and live life by that. Like, don't be. It doesn't mean be a bum, but yeah. Just live. Like, don't let anybody tell you how to live your life.
Yeah.
Don't, especially social media. Please, I am begging you.
I think people forget social media is not real.
It's not. Everyone comes there to chat rubbish.
Yeah.
Everybody, they think they can get that 2 views.
Literally, and also you're on social media, you're only seeing the best bits of people's life as well.
100.
That's all we're ever seeing.
Literally.
Like, it's very rare for someone to show you their worst times.
Literally.
So, yeah.
So let people need to let people. I just feel like people need to let people live how they want to live. Like, why everyone is in everybody's business so much. I understand people put it out there, but they didn't, like, they know what they're doing, but they didn't ask you. They didn't ask you for an opinion on how they should live their life. Like, she came on there to tell you guys how
She makes money in
do
it.
you know what I mean? And her man is good about it. Her mum is good. Her dad is good. Like, her family
So
are
why
good.
do you have
Why is
to-
it a problem for you?
Yeah.
She was kind of slut shaming, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Even though she said she wasn't, you
stay
was,
small.
because you're trying to say because you're a good girl,
You
you ain't got no man.
No.
That's your business, bro.
That's exactly how it comes across.
You ain't got no man. That is you. That ain't nothing to do with us.
No,
Like,
literally. No, it's true.
That's like us complaining and saying, "Oh, we work so much. Why are we not a millionaire yet?"
Yeah.
Doesn't correlate. Like,
But what are we doing other than just working like a 9 to 5? Or do you get what I'm saying? We're not doing any side hustles or
Literally.
anything. So you create your own story,
in
literally.
your own lane, like
Literally.
it's gonna be cold in here. I can just feel it. But everybody's lane is different.
yeah.
We're not on the same caliber. Like our stories are different. Whoever's whoever's writing my story is not the same as yours.
Yeah.
No, literally. I
Don't
agree.
let nobody tell you that what you're doing is wrong, or how you should feel and how you should live your life. Like,
I also saw this tweet saying, I can't remember it word for word, but it was something like, just basically live your life unapologetic.
Don't even ask me to say the word.
How do you say it? Guys, you know what I'm
Just
talking
say
about,
what?
right? Just live life how you want to live. Can we say, no, I'll say another word, but even then I'm going to struggle to pronounce it. But,
Unapologetically.
unapologetically.
Yes, that's it.
That's how we're gonna say it, exactly. Because no matter what happens, you always find your tribe and the people that are for you. Whether it's 20 people, you still find people that relate to you.
Yeah.
Like, don't be chasing after 1,000 people who are low-key haters or jealous or envious. Live life, live to your full potential, capacity, all of that.
Yeah.
Because you're going to find your people regardless. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, but even that woman that was complaining, I'm sure there's obviously other people like her, so she probably found her tribe. Is why she talks as she does on
I think
TikTok, because
she's
she
picky.
has people who.
I think she's picky, and I think she's
I
like
think that comes with age, though, isn't it?
I
You
think
get
she's picky, and I
the
think
older
she's
you
like
get.
that woman that I posted in the group chat when she was 40 and stuff. Like, you put yourself in a situation where like you can't do much. You put yourself in a situation where it's too late now for you to actually do a lot.
Yeah.
and you just have to settle.
But who said that?
Yeah,
Because the other day, I know she looked into people's phones, but it's because I was walking towards her and I saw, because I was literally going to her. So I saw that she was on her phone. And I would say she was probably like in her 50s or something. And she was on a dating app. She was on Hinge or whatever it was. So it's like, life doesn't stop. It never stops.
But I just feel like this is why nobody should tell you that you can't enjoy it in your young days.
It doesn't stop at a certain age.
It doesn't. But
It doesn't stop, but you get tired of it. So that's why when you're young, live that full life, like enjoy it. I'm not saying go like do crazy things, but enjoy whilst you're young, because I feel like eventually you will get tired of it. Like we're tired of going clubbing, like as in not clubbing, as in like clubbing time. Events that starts after 10, don't invite me.
Yeah, bro, it's too much.
I want to go to
Trying to
day
be my
party.
better,
Do you know what I mean?
Ooh, that
Scared me.
Oh my
Heck.
But
yeah, I just feel like you don't put yourself in a bubble where you're 40 and you're coming on the internet to cry to who?
Because what can we actually do for you? But like I said, you'll find your tribe. No matter what happens, you always
You're
find
coming to
people
complain
that
to
can relate
big
to you.
internet about.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do for you, love.
No, I agree.
But even the woman that the TikTok you sent to us in the group chat, I feel like even her mindset was still kind of negative, where she was talking about like
I don't know why
her
people come on the internet
experience
to complain about stuff like that.
her experience dating as she get older. I feel like she's still limiting herself to certain experiences. Like you have to go out to the world without thinking, oh, I want to find a man, I want to do this. Just live life and love yourself. I think it's loving yourself. I feel like you have to love yourself.
Sorry, about the woman that you sent into the group chat.
Yeah. I feel like you need to just love yourself. Love yourself more than anyone else in the world.
But don't love yourself too much.
Yeah, okay, be humble.
You don't love yourself too much.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, there's this amount of self-love in this world. Yeah, and how many times I hate when people tell me to love myself because I know I love myself. But how many times do you want me to love myself for? Like like sometimes I want somebody to love me.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Like I feel like okay, maybe it's because I feel like I've loved myself enough. I've done the self-love, that journey. I feel like I've done it enough for myself. Maybe I'm saying I'm too young, but I feel like I've done it enough. So it's time for somebody to also
you just want to be loved.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
affection
mean?
to you. Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with that. But I just don't want nobody to. Anyways, do what you want to do.
I think that
with
woman,
your
she already made up her mind that she's just not going to find anyone.
Yeah.
So I agree that she limited herself because she was saying how the kind of childhood she had where she was fat, she wasn't the most attractive or whatever. So she already made up in her mind that she doesn't deserve anyone based on her experiences and what she went through. So I feel like you do it to yourself. Certain choices you make, you kind of just do it to yourself is why your life ends up a certain way.
Yeah.
The mind is very powerful, and I
It
think once
is
you give
very-
in, it can be a wrap sometimes.
But have you guys ever thought that maybe sometimes, not to say we're still young, we're still good, we've still got enough time to find a man. Not saying there's a limit, not saying there's like an expiry date, but do you guys feel like sometimes you might think it's your fault, or the way you're acting, or the way you're moving, or the way you're living is kind of blocking your blessings of finding someone or potentially getting to know someone? Have you guys ever had that perspective for yourself?
Yeah, when I was at uni, I feel like when I was at uni, I was very much like, I don't want problems, no problem. And I was very much like, I had the war up, and it was when one of our mates told us like, do you know what it is? I think I'm just always afraid that it's gonna go bad. Do you know what I mean? So I think at uni I was always like, I don't want it to go bad, so I'm not gonna attempt it, and I know it's gonna go bad. What's the point of dipping my foot into something when it's bad? But now, even when I know it's bad,
I'm a deep dive.
do you know what I mean? Because again, like, it's an experience. Like, you're letting yourself know what you like and what you don't like. So now I'm just there. I can't lie, and that comes with me ignoring like red flags. I think we spoke about this yesterday. Yeah, me ignoring red flags and me that just going with how it is, but knowing that is a red flag and having these lots patting me. Yeah.
But you know, I think as well, with you, it's like you won't share the bad times, or you won't tell us the red flags.
Yeah.
But you don't want us to ruin your fun. There's some sort of like adrenaline, or like some
I like
sort
it.
of.
I'm gonna be real. I think I like it.
You know, really, but you don't want to. You want to live in like delusion land. Like you don't want anyone to burst your bubble.
But it's already burst because I know what I'm doing is wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm just enjoying it so much, and I know it's gonna end. Like, I just know it's gonna end one day.
So this goes back to life choices. So imagine by you staying in this situation, you're delaying
everything. I'm not putting
You're
myself
delaying
in
your future or like finding your
no,
person.
but I'm not putting myself.
God forbid, because this is what I think. I'm like, my life choices that I've made now in the past, maybe hindering anything to come in the future.
I don't think so.
I feel like
You
my
could be your own
choices
obstacle.
have.
God forbid. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. But any day, but it's true. I remember seeing also another tweet where it's like, no matter if we rest for a year, whatever is meant for you,
We'll
will
find.
come.
Yeah, we'll find you.
So you'll never miss what's meant for you because it always come no matter the time or anything. So that's good for me because I like to just enjoy the moment a bit too much sometimes.
I think
No
it's
drama.
good.
It's good living the present,
I'm
right?
telling you.
Yeah, you live
Living
in the
future gives
present.
me too much
Yeah,
anxiety.
yeah.
It's so stressful. It's so stressful, honestly.
Live life.
Nah, it's just good to like little, and especially that how boring our lives can be.
That little through the phone fun.
Yeah,
Look at her. Too sweet for her.
but yeah, don't catch feelings though. Don't catch feelings.
You sent that to who?
To
You?
who?
I'm
To
talking
us, to the
myself.
crowd?
Crowd.
Oh, period. Okay.
Well, like because we're talking, innit? Maybe somebody might take that in and go and do it. But use your head, don't use your heart. I actually always say this: use your head, not your heart.
So when do you stop using your head and when do you start using your heart?
You're looking into Instagram?
Huh?
You're looking into...
No.
Okay.
I'm not looking into nothing.
Okay.
I think maybe our TikTok.
Sorry, Shay. Go on.
What's I gonna say? So when do you start using your heart and not your head?
When it comes to your heart, you have to ask God for guidance because I don't know.
This is when you stop using your head, when you feel like, so obviously this is how I see it, yeah. I see it at the red flag right now. I know it's going to end. So I'm using my head. So, and I'm still being open, do you get it?
Yeah.
So that when the green flag walks in, you let the red flag go.
But how do you know?
But you will know when there's a green flag. You're telling me you don't know when something is good.
Of course you know when something is
So
good.
when the red flag, you let the red flag go. Red flag don't want to go, you are going.
But the red flag comes with excitement, enjoyment, right?
But what if the green flag comes and is like, this is very, because green flags are always like just so fun. Even though the red flags are dangerous and fun, it's always going to outdo the green, like green flags are always going to outdo the red flags. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
You don't want to be toxic forever and ever. I'm not condoning toxic relationship, by the way. I'm just saying, like, for me personally, with how I've lived my life, I just feel like right now I just want a bit of dun 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 dun. Yeah.
What, so you feel like you weren't living your life before?
I feel like I was very strict with myself. Yeah, I feel like before I was very, very strict.
I don't know. I think I see in mine as like any guy that I talk to, I never see like us going any further. Like I don't see past
That's a
relationship.
bad mentality. That's like what the lady
I don't.
has.
I don't.
I feel like
I just
Why?
feel like you're gonna be here. We're gonna flirt, be all sexual tension, and then that's it. You're gonna
but
go.
that's good. At least you're doing sexual tension and flirt. Next, do you know what I mean? Like, and then the next man comes and then you do the same thing with the next man.
Yeah, but I don't see you go past
when
that.
does
I don't
that
see
cycle
anyone
start?
getting serious.
You need to remove that out of your head, Shay.
It's very
She
hard.
doesn't see you not getting serious.
Why?
Very hard. I just don't. I'm just
Shay,
like,
you need to
okay.
get that out of your head.
Why?
Oh, we're gonna
I feel like most of them are just chatting
pray and
shit.
fast for you. But I used to have that mentality though. I just used to think everyone is just chatting shit.
So what changed?
I just wanted to be I just wanted to like live the moment.
But that's also how, like, remember what we were saying yesterday? That's kind of like how you just ruin the present moment because you're thinking so far ahead. You'll meet them
Yeah.
today. You're thinking tomorrow. You're thinking about
God.
next week. He made you this. He made you that. But
Yeah.
what about right now? He could be showing you so many good things, and it may turn out to be shit. It may end rubbish.
Yeah.
But right now it's going good, and you're liking
Yeah.
where it's going. When it ends, you mourn it. You move on.
Literally. That's why I feel like
He
if
said
you're
it.
That's the
Things
thing
that
though.
are done
I
by
like to
me.
avoid getting to the hurting bit. I will cut you off. I
you also go- this is
avoid.
why
the
you use
uncomfortable
I have to
stages
avoid.
too.
I feel like I'm a master of the game
catch them.
now.
You catch them
my
before they
God.
catch you.
Yeah, I
Literally.
cut them off before
But this is
that
why you
pain
use your
hurts. I'm
head.
just like, yeah, I'm gonna dust because I ain't got time for this.
No, but I feel like Shay, you have to separate you from your feelings from your head.
Nah, I just don't like. Not saying deal with my emotions, but I just know the emotion that's gonna come with it. I don't want to deal with that, so I'd rather just cut you off like that, and then I won't have to deal with it.
Shay just burst my bubble.
That hurts my ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you, but I feel like
But when will you stop doing that? When will you just allow things to be, even if it is just for fun? You know, okay, cool. He's not what I want. This is what I don't like. So now you know for next time.
I don't know.
Or are you guys actually just dating to marry?
No, I feel like
we sound so unserious when we say when you're not dating to marry. Like,
but would you want me to say I'm dating to marry?
but again,
remember what Nessa said,
there's no
yeah?
tick list. Do what
you know
you want.
Do you know what? Remember what? Yeah,
I don't
Remember what
have a
Nessa said,
tick list, but it's just, I don't know, the way my mindset is now towards men and the way I look at them, I just don't know.
But remember what Nessa said? Nessa said,
See, go on, sorry.
Nessa said we shouldn't have, you never say never. You don't know what's going to happen. Like, you should just always go in there thinking, like you said, the moment. Let it just happen in the moment.
Exactly.
Because you don't know if this... Sometimes I think like this. Sometimes I genuinely feel like maybe a guy might come to your life, and it might just be a talking stage. And not even just a talking stage. They might just come in here like, I'm not feeling them. But how do you know that that's not going to be your future man? You're not feeling them then, but how do you know that that's not? How do you know that maybe talking for so long? I just feel like nobody should put time limits on anything. How do you know that not talking for so long will lead to something? Or maybe because you can actually find your partner through friends. Like your partner can be your friend. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? So how do you know?
Your partner can be your friend.
No, but you get where I'm coming from. As in, like,
I'm looking at you.
But you never know, like it can be anybody. It can be somebody that you sat next to on the train.
No, I hear you.
But I still avoid people that they try to chat to me on the streets. But you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You just never know who they're gonna be. It might start off. Not all stories. Start off lovey-dovey.
Yeah, please. Let's get rid of that.
That's true.
Because that's what I also had in my mind when I was at uni. I was just like, oh, maybe like we bump each other.
Yeah, you
Books
like
and
love.
joke.
I think we all like love, right?
Yeah.
But let's also be realistic about love. It's not like the movies. It's not like the movies. So
the only thing that it should be like the movies is living, like having a happily ever, not even a happily ever after, but being. I feel like the reason I want to get married is because I want to be with somebody till I die. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want to have a partner till I die. I don't want to have a partner till I can't do it no more.
yeah.
Like, till I die, till death do us apart. And even now, maybe if you get married again, I might hunt you, but yeah. But
so
yeah,
down.
I just feel like
I think it's easier said than done. I think, of course, like everyone goes into like new experiences or meeting new people with balls up. But I think we just need to allow it to be, like, actually enjoy the present moment.
I don't know. We'll see.
no, nothing wrong with my read. Sorry.
Oh.
I was hearing what you were saying. But yeah, I feel like we should just live the moment, let the moment live us. Like, just enjoy it while it lasts.
So if someone approached you in the street, are you taking them seriously? Are you gonna try and chat to them, or is it just a straight like? Does it depend on what they're saying to you? Is what's gonna?
I go for looks first. If I don't find you physically attractive, I'm not gonna stop.
I need to remove that.
Not running.
I can't lie. There's so many.
I just can't help it.
My mom told me, my mom said to me, and for months I was like, nope, I'm not baby, nobody's son, nope, I'm not nobody's mum, nope. But she said, do you think if your dad, no, hear this, she said, do you think I met your dad like this? She said, do you think I met your dad like this? Because I was talking about how I don't want a guy with dirty fingers. And it's like, do you think I met your dad like this? Obviously, like, they met like when life wasn't like this, do you know what I mean? And it's like there's things I had to teach your dad, there's things I had to show your dad, there's things that your dad had to teach me, there's things your dad had to show me. Do you know what I mean? But that's actually wrong, because my mom actually went for my dad for looks. But anyway, she also goes on to say that don't go for a guy for the looks, because
But if I don't find you attractive,
and then we'll don't go for a guy for money. What do you want me to go for in this economy? What do you want me to go for?
Let's talk the things, man.
Yeah.
So now
because if I don't find you attractive, if you come to me and you move to me and I don't have that little oomph,
It's not happening.
we're not gonna go anywhere.
Attraction, because I've limited my
It has to
attraction.
be you're limited your attraction.
Yeah, I feel like if okay, this is the attraction, innit? Imagery, yeah.
I have to imagine you naked. I have to be like,
like during arguments. I still can look at you. You're still fine.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But we're not argument. I don't find you attractive.
Argument.
But
But mumbling, you're dissing him underneath your breath like you're ugly anyway.
Wait,
Like,
exactly.
I'm just with you for money. Can you imagine?
Nah, so you're ugly. The thing is, she will as well. You're not even my type anyway.
I don't want you like that. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
In the bathroom, you're mumbling about how much you don't even like your husband.
No, but what I'm saying is, there's like a limit of like looks and how much you can take in it. There's
a limit.
Yeah, because I feel like there's certain looks,
there's no limit.
No, hear me out. I feel like there's certain looks where you're like, I can manage, but there's certain looks you're just like, hell to the motherfucking no. I cannot manage.
I don't want to manage.
I want to look at me
What
like,
am I managing?
I'm just saying, you guys will come back again and tell me, because I swear I was debating. Me and my mum were arguing about this.
I don't want to look at me like I can manage. I don't want to manage.
I was just like, no, I want a good looking. You have to be good looking. And she was just looking at me. She was like, do you think I met your dad like this? Like, be for real. I didn't meet your dad like this. So
I'm not. The looks that caught her now. Oh,
and now we're here. Do you know what I mean? But
I'm not being delusional. I'm not being like unrealistic.
No,
I'm just
live
saying
in
I
your
have to
world.
find you physically attractive for me to continue having a conversation with you.
I agree.
If I don't
What
find
if
you
you-
attractive,
But there's a tad. I'm
I'ma see you as a friend straight.
But there's a tad, like, there's like an attraction. There's a bit where you're like, okay, it's cool. Like, I can handle that. Like, that's cool. That's not a bad face.
yeah, okay.
If there's a
I
bit
don't know
of
if this is a bad
attraction,
convo or not. I'm just deep in it.
no, if it's a bit of attraction, cool. Because once you get to know them, their personality, everything makes up for it, and they just become attractive because their personality shines through. But there was still some sort of attraction that made me speak to you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even saying that, right, I kind of hear it a little bit. Because imagine he's not a 10, but the way he approaches you
Is a 10.
oh my gosh. It's like,
And maybe the way that he's treating you is a 10.
but can I also say, he's not a 10. The way he approached me was a 10. We start speaking after a while. I might actually start looking at you.
That does
sideways,
happen.
like,
Yeah, okay, that does
You're
happen.
actually not
yeah.
that attractive. But you caught me on a good day.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
The game is rigged, guys. It's not.
Whatever you fall for, you fall for in it. That's
Big
it.
man.
That's it. Yeah.
There's no game. It's just what everybody wants. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, even talking about that in Love Island, right? Have you guys seen the scene when Mehdi expresses to Whitney that he's interested in Leah, and Whitney's like, "Don't come back after me. Don't come back to me after you've missed. Like, you need to make sure you're going out there and scoring goals. Because why does no one want you? You know, come back to me. So I should want you when no one else
and
wants
that's
you."
an ick.
Yeah.
That
And
is
it's
an
true.
ick. Yeah.
Because I've heard like people say it before. I'm sure we said it before. Like, we want our man to be attractive,
I don't
But
want
we
him to be
also-
too attractive.
but it's like you want other people to be like, "Oh, okay."
he's cute.
Because if no one finds him attractive, no one's
Guys,
like,
I would never ever. If I don't. Let me see a picture, and that's the picture.
you have to start explaining he's not
It's
photogenic.
photogenic. The light was a bit dark. It's not his
this
best
is not-
picture.
Yeah, this is like, or like you're going through the Insta to pick the best
That's
picture.
when it gets long. That's when it gets
You're asking for a
long.
picture on its side,
Like,
and waiting like, hello.
Yeah, exactly.
The pressure's a lot.
Exactly.
Getting worse.
But if any of us got with an ugly man, are we gonna tell each other like you're like?
That's your
I'm
man.
not gonna lie.
I have a
babes.
friend who tells me that my taste is ugly, but it's cool. Like, we're not gonna have the same taste.
That's what I think is. I'm like, your man is your man
Literally.
for your eyes only.
She said my type is.
Are you actually gonna tell? Are you actually gonna say that? Are you gonna tell each other if your man
I mean,
is
if
not?
No, I
you're
wouldn't
good
say
looking,
that.
I'm gonna say he's good looking. I always say
Yeah,
that.
if he's good, look at me like, yeah, he's sweet.
Okay, maybe when you guys are not saying that, then maybe I should be questioning.
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Not
So,
questioning
I don't
it.
think maybe they're not good looking. For instance,
Not a bit of you.
For instance,
Why is there an instant?
somebody, and it was just not. It's not given. But we just knew it wasn't gonna go nowhere, though. Do you get it? Do you know where I'm at?
No.
No, I don't think I would know where you're at.
Okay. Yeah, we just knew it wasn't given.
This
It
is
was not gonna go
hilarious.
nowhere. But we just entertain it. Do you know what I mean?
For the fun of it. But okay.
Do you
I
mean
don't
would
know
we
what the
say
instant- I
it?
don't know what the instance is anyway.
No, but if like, let's say you drop a picture and everyone's like, he is leng, then you know he's leng.
But when it's just mute.
If it's just, if
Oh,
it's
he's
just,
alright.
alright.
He's
yes, and there's a certain tone to your voice.
He's right.
There's a
He's
certain
right.
tone.
He's not bad. He's,
Yeah,
you know what I
right,
mean?
yeah.
So he's alright.
Oh
and
my
he's
god, I've
okay.
literally got an instance in my head right now.
You just got who, for instance, is.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're on the same, but something just came to my head that there's a scenario
So
where
if we
we've all
say,
been shown a picture.
And we're like,
I'm like, yeah. That's your man.
guys, my gums hurt, yeah. So every laugh I'm doing, or even every gesture that I'm doing is like, it's like a big, nah.
That's bad.
But there's like, there's all right, okay.
I think the worst one you can say is, he's not bad. I think that's the
I feel
worst
like
one
you
can
would say he's not bad. You would say that. It depends on everyone's vocabulary that they use. What would you say?
I think my pitch will be very high.
Why is
She
she
is
crying?
crying.
It's funny. I think my pitch will be very high.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be like,
It's
yeah,
certain
it's
times,
alright.
do you- yeah.
Now I'm thinking of scenarios. I'm thinking of when everyone's like,
I think. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna give it
No,
away.
I wanna know
I don't
after
want to
this-
give it
after
away.
this session.
Because if I start doing it to you guys, now you'll be like, look at me sideways. Okay. Anyway,
No,
mine
after
is,
this, I want to
no,
know.
but you show me a picture, and I go, oh yeah, he's cute. If I say cute,
I feel like when he say cute,
It's funny.
he's not. I feel like when he's saying, he's cute, it's like, he's not ugly, but he's decent.
but he's good. Like you like him, so I like him.
Oh.
That's your man, innit? For your eyes only.
But I don't think I'm ever going to be like,
No, but we
my
do.
friend-
No, but there's some guys that would move to him. We will say no. We'll be like no.
Oh, Shay's done it before.
Yeah, I've said no.
Shay says
no.
She means that no, boy.
Because I just know you like the men that's
Yeah.
moved to you for you to go there. Nah. It might sound rude, but these are my friends, so I
You
know
want the best for each other.
exactly. So
Yeah.
no. Yeah, this we're honest about it.
Shay's crying.
It was funny, bro. That was funny. The years and the
There's literally levels.
There's different ones that
Yeah.
but it's definitely the tone for me. It's the tone you guys use. I'm like, yeah, they're not with it at all. But I mean, as long as you see it.
Yeah, as long as you see it and you
You're
like
good.
So that stupid submarine.
Stupid submarine.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, mate. With the people who passed away, rest in
yeah.
peace.
R.I.P.
Are they dead though?
Yeah, I said they died. I'm
Speak to
hearing.
someone. Yeah,
It's
go
been
on.
30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. Yeah.
I was speaking to someone.
Go on.
Apparently, they don't think
They're dead.
anyone even went into the submarine. They just think it's a distraction for something else. Because it's not until the submarine stuff happened is when news about the ship that sunk with 700 immigrants on it.
Oh yeah, I've
sorry.
seen that.
Yeah, came about as well. But I feel like it's true. Because I think this type of shit rich people will do. They will do this type of stuff. Are they scientists too? I think rich scientists, can't stand them. I think they're the worst. I feel like they just think that they can do what they want, prove everything wrong. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this whole submarine thing, it really irks my soul. Because I think it's so silly. I think from time you cannot open something to come out of it, the thing should be written off. It's not a good idea.
Yeah. From the time they were in a small little tin, yeah,
With a toilet.
without no toilet, no window,
What do we even call
There's no
that?
toilet.
no toilet, no
This is
window.
A little toilet, yeah.
You have your navigation is a console pad.
Controller.
Pad.
When I was reading it,
Which
'cause
is Bluetooth.
Oof.
And you're underwater.
What's
so
stupid?
when I read it, yeah, I was at work and I was like, this is a bit mad. I went on my break. I'm on TikTok and they were like, apparently it was controlled by someone was like a PS1 controller.
Literally.
And I was like, what a stupid
And there's one
people.
button which I don't know what that one button does. But from
Does it
time you're
make-
getting bolted into somewhere and you cannot come out yourself by a door, a button, what makes you think it's a good idea?
The
Exactly.
problem is, yeah, the real question is, what was the thought process through this whole thing?
Hello.
I would love to know. It must
Nah,
have been a
bro.
wild
So
thought
many people
process.
said, I think that we're
You
part
did-
of the company, that it wasn't a good idea. There hasn't been many tests.
But somebody's
for
been
to
down there.
prove
No,
that
but
it was safe.
someone's done it. Gone in
Yeah,
that
well,
tank
apparently
like
it's been
2-3
done like
times.
30-something times before.
Yeah.
But it's this time, God forbid. That's
They're not
that's
dead, man.
that's
They're
not
gonna
okay.
come back.
Someone said, I'm hearing conspiracy
96 hours
theories.
of air, Emma.
That's their own. They're just dumb and stupid. Nah, man.
The whole thing irks me.
They're just
I'm trying to be
very-
respectful as people passed away.
Yeah.
The whole thing pisses me
No.
off.
Death
The,
is here,
but
and
the
they
amount of
walked
money they
into the-
spent to go to the bottom of the
One
ocean.
woman said she saved, I think, 30 plus years, no kids, no car, no nothing. She saved to go on this trip 250,000.
This is
To
Just
go
to on a
underwater.
submarine trip.
Death was there, and they walked right in it.
It was a suicide mission, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
The
what
death
it
was there and they
Pissed
walked
me
right.
off.
Why
in.
would you
People
pay
so
so much
dumb.
money to go
They're very,
to the
very.
bottom?
This is why I
If
didn't.
God don't want us to see the bottom, we don't need to be
It's
there.
dark, it's cold, 12,000 feet. What's your business? The boat is not the same boat that went down when it sank.
Why
The
do you-
boat is now shriveled up and doesn't look the same. What are you going to see?
I don't get it.
Why do you like to fuss up with things that happened in the past, in history? It's like, have you guys seen The Mummy? When people go to
And they go dig up the
and
mummies,
how many,
releasing all the
the
curses
same-
that's inside it. Hello.
10
I
of
think
you,
this is
10
the-
of you will go, 2 of you will come back.
Okay.
Learn your fucking lesson.
Do you know what I think?
Leave
this is-
history alone.
I think this is the dumbest thing rich people have ever done in their lives.
This is what rich people do.
Rich
They have so much
is
money,
dumb.
they don't know what to do.
Yeah, rich is just stupid and dumb. Being rich is dumb. Comes with stupidness and dumb.
Crazy.
Like, rich scientists are worse.
Yeah,
Because-
but agreeing to
They
even
know
do it.
everything. They know everything.
What?
But I was,
Guys, it
I
pisses
was,
me off.
I swear at NASA was what do you call it, discovering under the sea, and they stopped because of what apparently they must have seen something and they stopped. So what makes you think what makes you think
12,000 feet.
you are so
I didn't
brilliant?
even know there was even life.
I
That
watched a video
deep.
on TikTok and it was showing how deep the ocean is. I didn't even know how
Yeah.
deep the ocean was, and there's more
I don't
stuff we
play
haven't
with the water
seen.
like that. I don't play.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can't play with
I
the
don't
water
play.
like that. You can't play with the sea like that, man.
No, but
the
I
sea
was,
talks, you know.
Bro,
It
you know
does.
living in the sea.
Yeah, sea
Nah.
talks.
It pisses me. Why do you want to see the Titanic? And it's not. It's like you're seeing it on a small.
I think that's what's so funny. Literally.
do you know what's funny though?
It irks me, and I'm so invested in the story.
No,
as well.
I'm laughing at them. I don't have no sympathy towards them. They're very dumb and stupid. Death was there, and you walked
Do you know
in.
what makes it worse? Is the 90-year-old boy was saying.
That's
he
why-
only went for his father's sake, and apparently he was terrified before he even went on the trip. 19 years old, look at that.
Sometimes we can't listen to our parents because
Yeah, sometimes you see us just
Live
listen
your
to them.
life and do what you want.
Exactly.
Literally.
that's
Literally.
so sad. And apparently, Cardi B was getting onto one of the millionaire's nephew. He was going clubbing. I think he went out. He went to a concert, and Cardi B was like, he should stay at home and cry. Cry for who? Who am I staying at home to cry for? You walked right into death, and it's not like life was so stressful and you decided to like jump on a train or something like that. You walked right into death.
But the thing is, they must have known that they were going to die.
They thought they were coming back.
96 hours
Sorry,
of air.
the
96
funniest thing-
hours of air.
They thought they were coming back. I'm so sorry.
That's bad.
12,000 feet.
Their thought
You
process
can barely
was
get me to get my
wild.
head underwater, and they thought it
I
was a
can't
good
even
idea.
swim. I can't swim, and I think lifeguard won't save me.
They said divers can't even go that deep in the ocean, so
Why would you?
they
Yeah,
good
divers
idea?
can't go that deep because you can't breathe, you can't
So
see.
if no one can go down there. It's
You guys
not
can't.
safe.
You guys, I'm not
There
even
were
gonna.
so many red flags, guys. Oh,
I can't even.
man.
That's what I'm saying. You can't even say RIP. Rest
pisses-
who peace. Like what? You decided to go there yourself.
Oh,
And your spirit is now going to be in the
water-
ocean.
in the water. Like oh my god.
God forgive us.
Nah.
People drown and die. Like I don't know if you guys know the Ghanaian artist Castro. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah,
died
yeah.
in the water. We didn't see him
Yeah.
in a small. Oh, we did see him, but he died shy. Anyways,
Emma.
my point
God
is.
help us today.
My point is, yeah, you can't play with this.
forgive us.
Like even small
Don't
water,
play.
you can't play with
Don't
it.
play.
100.
Anyways,
No.
we made there.
But I was hearing conspiracy theories that the reason why people are saying that it doesn't make sense, like the whole story. But people are saying how all the billionaires, I think they owed taxes. So they're saying that how they all fake their death so they don't have to pay taxes.
Imagine if they're all still alive.
I wouldn't be
If they're actually
surprised.
alive.
I wouldn't be
Do you know how
surprised.
sick that is if they're
Because
still alive?
what bang bang noises were they hearing in the ocean that they were saying?
They must
So you
have
couldn't find them when they were doing bang bang
Yeah, I
bang
don't
bang.
understand. But the thing is, no one could even go find them anyway.
Because no one can't go down there.
Hello?
I know, it's the dumbest thing they ever done. Do you know what's bad though? Do you know I thought the Titanic wasn't real? I thought it was a made up
I
story.
haven't
Now I
even
wanna-
watched the
I haven't watched
Titanic.
it. Now I want to watch it to see.
I'm not
That's
watching
why I thought it was a
shit.
made up story because I didn't think it was an actual thing that happened.
They're dumb. They're very stupid. This is the dumbest thing the rich have ever done. They are very dumb. If dumb was a person, we would be looking at them underneath the water. They are very, very stupid.
And all the memes. Oh, God forgive us for laughing at these. All
I'm
these
gonna
memes.
laugh at you.
Nah,
You
it
are
was
a
the meme that I
joke.
sent you guys. That one finished me. I couldn't hold it in. I just turned my phone off for a good 10 seconds and deep the joke.
Ask God for His forgiveness and mercy.
That was bad. That was